What's up, everyone? I'm Cody Jones, and today I'm going to teach you how to rig a fly rod. First thing you're going to want to do is assemble your fly rod. Now, most fly rods come in 2 or 4 piece configurations. The one I'm assembling today happens to be a 4-piece. Next thing you want to do is strip off a bunch of line, as you're going to use this to string up the rod. When stringing up the rod, I like to make a loop in my fly line and feed it through each of the eyes. If you do this, and you accidentally let go of your fly line, it won't fall all the way down to the very bottom, as you would if you just put it in straight through. Now, most rods come with a pre-set up leader and fly line. However, today I'll be showing you how to put on your own leader. First thing you want to do is take the factory loop of the leader and put it over the factory loop fly line, as seen. Next thing you want to do is take the end of your leader and feed it back through the factory loop on your fly line. Now, if your fly line doesn't have a factory loop, you can use a blood knot or a nail knot or another variation to take your leader and attach it to your fly line. When finished, your fly line and leader should make a loop-to-loop knot like this. Now let's talk about tippet. Tippet is what you use at the end of your leader that'll save you a few bucks in the long run. Instead of cutting off pieces of your leader, you can cut off pieces of tippet instead. To attach my tippet to my leader, I use a simple surgeon's knot. Next, what we're going to want to do is pick out a few flies. Now, we'll go over all the different types of flies in depth in a later video, so today we're just going to pick out a couple of generic ones. You're going to want to have a pair of crimping scissors and a pair of nippers, potentially some split shot and some fly dust as well. Next, we're going to go ahead and tie some flies on. When tying my flies on, I like to hold the flies with my crimping scissors, as it makes the task a whole lot easier. Now we're going to put a bigger fly on the top, such as a streamer or a big nymph, and we're going to use a clinch knot to tie them on. When you're finished tying, you're going to want to clip off your tag end with your nippers. Next, we're going to go ahead and tie the nymph. What you want to do is strip out about 12 inches of tippet to go between your top fly and your bottom fly. As with our top fly, we're going to use a simple clinch knot to tie our nymph on. We're going to tie our nymph to our piece of tippet first, and then we're going to tie our bottom nymph to our top nymph with a third clinch knot. Once you have your flies tied, they should be in a nice line like this. Finally, we're going to put an indicator on. Now, there's a lot of different variations of an indicator, but one of the most simple is a simple airlock, the one I'm using in this video. There's a notch in this little threaded part of the airlock. What you're going to do is take your leader and put it through that notch, and then you're going to take the cap and screw it back on those threads. And then as you see, your indicator won't come off. And there you go, you're all rigged up and ready to hit the water. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll go over casting and fly selection. Thanks for watching.